Oh, that's me. Hey there, kiddos. Welcome back to another Elden Ring guide. Today, we're going to be working on Fia's questline, and by working, I mean completing in its entirety, which will allow you to net yourself the achievement for killing Lichdragon Fortissax. And I know you want those achievements, dog. As well as giving you access to one of the many options you can choose at the end of the game to dictate your ending. This doesn't lock you into anything, it just gives you the option, much like Ranni's quest. Let me just throw this in here early and get it out of the way. Hi, I'm Uda. This is my channel. I like making guides, tutorials, art, whatever I'm in the mood for. It is my channel after all. If that appeals to you, or maybe this video helps you out, I would really appreciate it if you could drop a like, leave a comment on the kind of videos you'd like to see in the future, quest lines you want me to work on, what have you, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's jump right into how this questo works. Now, you all know Fia at the round table hold, our sweet deathbed companion that loves to hug. Well, this quest technically starts the first time you let her give you a big ol' hug. The next phase of the quest is a little bit debated on how it works, but basically after you've attained two great ruins, like from defeating bosses like Godric, Renala, Radan, Morgoth? Whatever. Defeating bosses that get you great runes. So you need two great runes to get it started. Now, the part that is debated is a lot of people say you have to go to the Atlas Plateau to get this to pop. I never did. So try getting your two great runes and going and having a talk with Fia. And if you're lucky like me, it might just work. Or you can try going over to the plateau. It's up to you. So to initiate the next part of the quest, when you speak to Fia again and you let her give you another hug, there should be an option to keep talking to her. And keep talking to her. You'll get some nice backstory. And she'll give you a dagger she's looking for the owner of. Now you're gonna help that girl find the owner of this dagger. Why? Because we love Fia and we love hugs. Now it gets a little complicated here because in order to do this quest, you are going to need to have progressed in Ranni's quest line to a certain extent and acquired the Carian study hall inverted statue so that you could invert that place. I know it sounds weird. It is weird. So if you need help getting to that point in Ranni's quest, I will put a link down below / in a card up above, and I have a guide to Ranni's quest. Once you have the Carian Study Hall inverted statue, you're going to use that over at the Carian Study Hall to make the whole place flip upside down. It's not as fun as it sounds. Regardless, from there you're going to work your way through the upside down place. And of course, everybody's favorite, Miriam makes a return. Yay. It's less of a pain than last time, at least. If you're lucky like me, they will kill you and then commit suicide by flying off the edge, so hope for that. Otherwise, you'll have to deal with it. So like I said, you're just going to work your way through the inverted study hall. It's relatively straightforward. Go around to the right. Go over the thing in the middle where Miriam was. Go around to the right some more. Go up. Yada yada. Until you get over to where there are some chandeliers that you can jump onto. Yeah, it's not super safe, but that's what we're doing. We're jumping onto the chandeliers and eventually making our way down to those beams and being very careful while we do it so we can hop onto this big honkin' elevator down in the middle and yeah, make our way up, up to the next area. Well, congratulations on making it this far. Now you get to fight this big, gross, roly guy that has an outfit made of faces. Yeah, he's fun. Top tips include when he turns into a giant ball and starts rolling at you, try to get him stuck in the little side stair areas, and then you can just smack him a little bit while he is stuck. Otherwise, I also recommend, using the horse for this. It'll help you get around and get away from him if you're good at horseback battling. Otherwise, yeah, just do your best. He's a bit chunky and a bit tanky, but, you could take him down. Now, once you have dealt with this fun floppy friend, you will get his face outfit, the Godskin noble attire, and you can make your way to the other end of this bridge, pop open the big door. There's going to be a grace inside. You can touch it, because why not? Make your way up this tower thing, and there's nothing in it, except for what you came here for. The curse mark of death. Ooh, spooky. It's not real. Well, it's kind of spooky, maybe, I guess. I don't know. It just sounds spooky, so I had to do it. Now, when it comes to finding the owner of the dagger, well, guess what? They're right here at the round table hold. It's your boy D, Hunter of the Dead. If you talk to him, you can give him the dagger back, and then if you go over to the Table of Grace and sit there to reload the area or fast travel and come back, you're going to want to head down the hallway past Master Hugh. This door is going to be open now, and oh my, what happened here? Fia has taken down D. She's gonna give you some dialogue. You'll get D's bell bearing and the twinned armor set. You can give that bell bearing to the husk lady here in the hold, and she will sell any items that D had previously sold. So after you talk to Fia, you are going to need to go to the Ancestral Wood Site of Grace in Nokron. Another reason you need to work on Ranni's quest a little bit. From this Site of Grace, we're going to be going to the sneaky little path over here to get to the next area. Just ride your horse past the mobs and look for the glowing jellyfish, and that is the direction you're going to want to head. The jellies are harmless. They won't bother you, so head past them, go down some cliffs very carefully, make your way down into this cave, and you will find a site of grace. Yay, grace. Go ahead and touch the grace. Now from here, we are going to go down into the cave a little bit more until it dead ends here. You're going to need to jump down. You see that guy down there, though? He is pretty strong, and there is another one also on the way. You can very easily avoid them, though. Make a left, go up the stairs, go through the water, until you come out over here, and you see a dude sitting on the ground. Now, we're going to have some spoilers for how this quest is going to play out right now. It's very important, though, depending on what you want to do. Now, if you don't want spoilers and you want to just play it by ear, by all means go ahead, but I warned you. Now, this is D's twin brother. You can either choose to give him the twinned armor set when you talk to him, or not. If you give him the armor set, he is going to kill Fia later on, which is the only way to get Fia's outfit, Fia's gear. So if you want Fia's gear, give him the armor set. Otherwise, don't. You can always get the armor set back at the end as well, so don't worry about that. And Fia dying does not have any effect on the ending of the game. Like, you can still choose this ending, Fia's ending or whatever, even if she's dead, so that doesn't matter. So give him the armor if you want Fia to die and to get her armor, or don't give him the armor and Fia will live. Cool. Glad we covered this. Spoilers over. Okay, moving right along from this guy, we are going to go up the stairs. There is a fog wall. You know what that means. We got a boss fight. It's the Valiant Gargoyle, which you can also get an achievement for killing. So, boom, there you go, another achievement. This guy can be a little bit tough just because about 50% through the fight, about when he gets to half health, another gargoyle shows up. And it's kind of a pain in the butt, but, you know, pretty standard boss fight stuff. You can do it. I'm not worried about it. Now, after you have dealt with these annoying big boys, you are going to get some loot, the Gargoyle's Greatsword and the Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Now, head back towards the waterfalls, and you're going to find a site of grace, and then from there, you will find a coffin. It'll prompt you to rest in it. Go ahead and do that, and you will get a cutscene. When the cutscene is over, you will be in a new and exciting area. Congratulations! We're almost there. Now, when you get out of the coffin, there's going to be a grace over to your left. Why don't you go and touch that? And then we're going to follow the water down to the right towards a big brambly mess of giant branches and stuff. They can be a little confusing, but you're going to be looking for the branch that connects across to the other side. It doesn't connect completely. You're going to have to jump down, but yeah, That's the branch you want. So once you find it, follow that bad boy all the way across. Once you get across, keep making your way straight-ish until you come to a Grace and Finger Reader Lady. Now from here, you're going to follow a very specific path, the same path that I am showing you right now, in fact. You're going to go underneath and through these branches, around the big guy, and you can see there are all these ruined buildings. We are going to head over to these ones to the left of us, jump on top, and work our way around, avoiding the other big guy. Go up the branch, and continue avoiding the big guys. And once you get up here, there is a site of grace. Alright, now that you've made it to the site of grace, there is a little cave in the branches over there. That's where we're going. Once you get in here, you are going to see a big, ugly, nasty thing. Run towards that, and when you get close, Fia's champion is going to spawn. Kill that guy, and Roger is going to spawn. Kill that guy. And then Fia's going to have 3 dudes spawn all at once, 2 more champions, and Lionel the Lionhearted. Kill those guys. You see a pattern here. They're not too difficult, so take all of those bad boys down, and it's time to go talk to Fia. There is also a Grace here, so go touch that before you talk to her. You can have her hold you, and then continue talking to her until you get the option to give her the curse mark of death. And eventually, she will be asleep. Once she is asleep, you can interact with her to enter the Deathbed dream. Now this is where it starts. You're going to fight the Lichdragon Fortissax and get that achievement. And if you're having trouble after talking to her, getting her to be asleep, you can always fast travel somewhere and come back to reload the area or sit at the Grace. Now for the fight with Lichdragon Fortissax, he's got some big AoE stuff, as you'd expect, being a dragon. He breathes fire, he's got crazy lightning, all of that good stuff. I went for my usual method, Mimic Tier, Rotten Breath, trying to get that dot on him. And just, working him with the Halo Scythe. Whatever works for you, honestly. It's not that tricky of a fight. He's big and he's got some HP, but just dodge and bob, weave, work him. I know you can do it. As I always said, I believe in you. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. Alright, now that you've defeated Fortissax, you get the remembrance of the Lich Dragon, and you come out of the dream to find Fia sleeping peacefully. You can go over and receive the Mending Rune of the Death Prince, and depending on the spoilery stuff I told you about earlier, if you reload the area, she may or may not be dead. Now, if you did give Dee's twin brother the armor and Fia is dead, you can go over to her and pick up her items, aka her outfit, and then, I wasn't really happy with how this worked out. I did want her stuff, but that guy's kind of a jerk. So I murdered him, and I got the twinned armor set back as well as his sword. So, you can do that too. It's an option. Revenge. And yeah, that's basically all there is to it. You have done the quest. You have the Mending Ruin, which is what you need in order to get the Fia's ending in the game, if you so choose. You've got the achievement for the Valiant Gargoyles and Lichdragon Fortissax, so congratulations. I knew you could do it, guys. I really hope this video helped you out. Like I said before, if it did, maybe leave a like, drop a comment on what you want to see a guide for in the future, share it with your homies, and if you haven't already, subscribe. It really, really helps me out. I have been trying to, pump out that content and grow the channel, so every little subscription helps. Thank y'all so much, guys. As always, I have been Uda, and you have been amazing. Seriously, you took a dragon down. I'm proud. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.